Day 13 of the 30-day movie challenge. Here I am with a movie that made me want to travel. And if you're thinking Lord of the Rings, you're way off the mark. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel and welcome to day 30 of the 30-day movie challenge as set out by Cineworld for the month of June. Only I'm doing it in August. Does that really matter? Not at all, except August hasn't got 30 days, it's got 31 days. And thusly at the end I will be giving you an additional question raised by myself. So 31 days, but still a 30-day movie challenge. I just want to be that little bit extra special. But anyway, so today, yes, a movie that's made me want to travel. My mind straight away just goes to one film and one film only. And that is 2013 Ben Stiller movie, The Secret Life of Walter Mitty. A great film. I saw this at the cinema when it came out and immediately I just loved everything about this movie. The character growth, the journey that Walter Mitty goes on. He's just this normal guy, lives a normal life, but he has dreams and he has dreams of something different, something far better, and he has to go on this journey to find this picture and to find a photographer to save his job and his career and all this sort of a thing. And on this journey he learns about life, he learns about and he does things that only he could dream of. It's a wonderful film. Now the military used the term Walter Mitty. Walter Mitty is someone who pretends in the military to have done military service and this sort of thing. I think it's an unfair use of the name, to be honest with you, because Walter Mitty in the film, he never came across like that. He didn't lie to people about his experiences or anything like that. He just lived in a dream world where he'd done different things. He didn't go on and tell people that he'd actually done this sort of a stuff. Yeah, so I think it's an unfair use of the character's name with the term used by the military, coined by the military. But anyway, so travelling and this movie, this film opened my eyes to Iceland. It looks beautiful, it really does. And this film just made me hungry to visit Iceland, and I had a cruise booked for Iceland. I was gonna go, this cruise was gonna go up into Norway, around the fjords, which I've already done on a cruise, and that's a beautiful place as well. It then went up to the topper echelons of Norway, 12 miles into the Arctic Circle, to several places within Iceland. Then the way back down to somewhere in Ireland and back down into Southampton. It was like a 2-week cruise and I was all psyched for it. I really wanted to do it. I was so looking forward to it. And then came COVID. Everything shut down. And as we know, cruise ships became like petri dishes for COVID. So unfortunately, it never came to pass. I haven't been back on a cruise since COVID. In fact, next year, I've had a really bad time with travelling because of COVID. COVID saw a couple of cruises lost, obviously. Then it also saw a holiday my missus had for me planned for, she bought me for a birthday present, a holiday to just like 4 days to Gibraltar, because I went to Gibraltar once on a cruise and I loved it and I wanted to go back more. I want to go and spend time with the monkeys up on the rock, which I did do on that one day that I was there on this cruise. It was great, it was a great experience. But yeah, and I lost that because of COVID. Then I lost 2 others. We changed the date. Then I lost the next one when we had all them You know, when we had all the aeroplane problems, when they were cancelling them on the day and all this sort of a thing. And then the second one was cancelled again, and we lost that, and we thought, oh, we'll just wait till everything calms down. Years later, cruises were lost. Then I did have a cruise, not to Iceland. We'd booked another cruise around the Baltic, which was going to go into the Russian Federation. I was going to get to visit St. Petersburg, and I was so excited because of the architecture and all that sort of a thing there. I wanted to see it. And then Russia went and invaded Ukraine. So Russia was then off the list, and that cruise was scrapped. So then we rebooked for next year to do the Mediterranean. Yes, I've already done a Mediterranean cruise once, and I loved it. It was great. It was great. I got to see John Wick on board the vessel. My missus was out sunning it up on the upper deck. It was like midday heat, midday sun. I said, no, I'm not doing this. They're showing John Wick 3. It's only opened in the cinemas a couple of weeks ago. I've not seen it yet. It's being shown downstairs in the cinema, in the theatre. I'm going to go down and watch that instead, and that's where I watched John Wick 3. But yeah, we've got another one of those planned. It goes to different places than what we've gone to before, which is great. And Iceland is still one that I want to get back to. But yes, The Secret Life of Walter Mitty, a lot of this was filmed in Iceland. He goes to Iceland, 3 different locations in Iceland. I believe this was filmed in national parks and this sort of thing. And it looks like a beautiful, beautiful country. And I really want to get to go there, and I will. It's on the bucket list. I said to my missus, she wants to do a Caribbean cruise. I mean, I'm not a sun lover, I'm not a sun worshipper. I don't like the sun, and the sun doesn't like me back. I mean, it just burns me. I have to put like factor 100 on. I have to like coat up in all. I look like white. I look like blimmin' Casper the Ghost. No, I look more like the Marshmallow Man from Ghostbusters because overweight. But yeah, so Iceland. Secret Life of Walter Mitty. That's my choice. Beautiful looking country. I am going to get there. And it is going to be because of this film. Comes straight to mind. I was looking forward to doing this one. But anyway, so you yourself, let me know if there's any films that have made you go and visit somewhere, or any films that inspire you to want to go and visit somewhere. Let me know in the comments down below. And tomorrow I will be back with the next question, which is this.